I think the key to Innisfree's resilience really is the people, and as much of a cliche as that sounds, it's really, really true. We spent 30 years finding really the best in class, and did it from the perspective of building a company with people that had similar backgrounds to me. And by that I mean, these are all people that came up through the ranks. You know, they came up working as desk clerks or bus boys or in the food industry. They all came up kind of learning by doing.
My secrets for providing exceptional service is you have to care. You have to care for your coworkers, you have to care for your guests. I mean, that's like the number one. I mean, and everything else will fall into place. As long as you care, you can do anything.
Storytelling is an important aspect of business that many companies never even think about. My role as lead storyteller for Innisfree Hotels means that I get to share the stories of our properties, destinations, and teammates in such a way that makes people want to come visit us. But there's more than that. As lead storyteller for Innisfree Hotels, I get to share the story of this company, what it was founded upon, and all the good that we do in the communities where we do business. There are a lot of people out there in the marketplace that have money, that want to put it to use with operating partners like us. So it's up to us to provide a story that attracts the strongest of partners, the best of partners, so we can be more picky about who we choose to partner with. And because we've never missed a payment, because we have a good track record and integrity and all those things that go along with being a good borrower, we're able to work with really good partners that share the same kind of value and culture as we have.
Innisfree's culture is so important to what we do is because it allows us to be ourselves. I feel like that authenticity really goes a long way with our guests. You don't have to be fake, you don't have to put on a front. You know, all of our guests are here to have a good time regardless of the reason that they're traveling. So I really feel like it gives us that opportunity to just be true and just to be genuine, and I think that goes a long way.
I like to socialize with a lot of people, get to know people and talk.
For me, it's more of the guests. Some of them are really sweet, really nice. They come back year after year just so they could spend time with us and see us and, you know, catch up on everything. So, I mean, that to me makes it worth it.
The most important part of our job at Be Loud is creating fun, memorable experiences for all of our guests before they've come to our hotel, when they've arrived, and after they've left. We truly have some of the most beautiful properties all over the United States, and we want to share those experiences in our hotels with people from all around the world.
I like to share the photos of the food that I cook, and plus the area that we're selling and to people. You know, I push this place pretty hard.
As we grow, it's all about hiring the right people that have a passion for the hotel business, for the development business, for our department in particular, but really people that want to serve and want to make a difference and want to create fun and memorable experiences for all of the guests that are going to come to our hotels.
We do train our staff after every hire, but ultimately being genuine can't be trained, and it's not until you're genuine and that you care about each and every guest experience that makes that all happen. Being genuine is something you can just get lucky in the hiring process, and that's what makes it great.
Our family feel and the culture at Innisfree starts with each and every employee. We are given the tools to develop our communication skills and also to resolve problems with our coworkers on a daily basis.
The thing that I notice most, the commonality between all of the Innisfree team members, is the empathy that they all seem to share.
We were taught that there's something greater than yourself, and you have to look for it. So anytime I can help, anytime I can lend a hand, I do it, because for some reason I feel that that's my purpose.
Gina also is cool with me answering questions from guests about how I do what I do and showing them what I do and how I do it so that they can perhaps integrate blind people into the fabric of their own businesses. And that's basically, it's the flex. Gina has allowed me to have flexibility and to carve my own little niche.
This is a work, but it is my very important part of my lifetime, and this is my treasure. So this is the best part of working at the Innisfree Hotel.
Innisfree really seems to be community-based and community-oriented and supporting one another and bringing out their strong suits. I think that's very obvious even with what they're doing with the garden and just the fact that they support a garden like that to bring the community in. Likewise with the school. So being able to be a vector between the garden and the schools just seems like a perfectly natural fit for me and for Innisfree.
I think we have highly talented, highly motivated, and highly loyal people within Innisfree. And when I look around and see the people that have been here for years and years, I'm reminded that we're a good company to work for. So I think our people is definitely the reason for our success.
Internally, the fact that we've never missed a payment, to the extent that our employees are aware of that and know of it, that should give them a lot of confidence in knowing that this is a sustainable company with a great future. If we've survived 30 years, we'll survive 300 years.